The Spanish I learned in school, I think typically was more formal, obviously. Most of the people in that I taught, or people that you would meet, their grammar is worse than mine was, which was comforting because I was like, okay, I don't even have to learn some of the rules because no one uses them. It's really loose, the Spanish there. At least I felt like it was, which makes it easier to speak, but sometimes it's harder to understand because sometimes they won't actually conjugate things or they'll leave out some words, and it was interesting because you have to get used to it. And the missionaries from all over in South and Central America also really had to get used to it because they would be like, man, these people speak so weird, even to them. But I mean, obviously there's different slang words there than in other countries and things like that. But I felt like the accent was really easy in terms of the way that they talked, like the way that it sounded. If you hear, for example, people talking from Argentina, it's extremely different. They'll change some of the ways that things are pronounced and stuff like that. But Ecuador was really easy that way. The pronunciation was exactly the same, things like that. They just changed a couple words around that I, obviously had to pick up while I was there. I had 18 companions, and 16 of them were native Spanish speakers. So I got, kind of an array of different dialects between the Peruvians and, those from Mexico and Dominican Republic. Now that's a hard one to understand. Oh my goodness. But I thought of all of them, Ecuador was the easiest to understand, thank goodness. You do have to get used to a couple words, like they'll call everyone ñaño, which is kind of like bro, I guess here. But like everyone will say that, so you gotta, pick up on some stuff. But it was really fun that the way that they spoke, as a whole, because they're so warm and friendly. They immediately, talk to you as if like you're friends already, and it's easy to get along with anybody. You can just go up to anybody and just talk to them, and it's normal for them. Whereas if, like in the States, you go up and talk to a stranger, they're like, oh, this is weird. Like, why would you talk to me? But that's what they do down in Ecuador. They just talk to anybody and everybody. So it makes it a lot easier as a missionary because usually that would be out of our comfort zone, but for them it's kind of just the normal thing. Just go say hi or whatever to anybody in the streets and just, it was cool. It was really cool the way that they spoke and interacted with each other. It was neat.